Welcome to our video on resource allocation in project management. In this video, we will explore the principles and best practices of effectively allocating resources to ensure project success. Resource allocation is at the heart of every project's ability to meet its goals on time and within budget. Understanding how to distribute resources, time, money, personnel, or equipment is crucial for any project manager. We'll provide you with the knowledge you need to master this essential skill, building a strong foundation for the segments to follow. Throughout this video, we'll delve into various aspects of resource allocation, offering expert insights and practical examples. Whether you're an aspiring project manager, a team leader, or a business professional, the insights and strategies shared here will be invaluable. By the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of resource allocation, ready to put into practice what you've learned. So, let's begin our journey into the critical world of resource allocation. Let's meet Jane Doe, a seasoned project manager with over 20 years of experience in the field. Jane holds a master's degree in business administration, specializing in project management, and has successfully led numerous high-impact projects across various industries. Throughout her career, she has developed a deep understanding of resource allocation principles and best practices, making her an invaluable asset in today's discussion. Jane's insights and experiences are particularly relevant as we dive into the intricacies of resource allocation. Her expertise will guide us through the complex landscape of balancing and prioritizing resources, ensuring optimal project success. As Jane joins us, she'll offer a wealth of knowledge and actionable advice that you can apply to your projects. Stay tuned as she shares her valuable perspectives and unpacks the essential components of effective resource allocation. Next, we'll define what resource allocation truly means and why it is a cornerstone of successful project management. Resource allocation is the strategic distribution of available resources to complete tasks and projects efficiently. These resources include financial assets, time, personnel, and equipment. Understanding the types of resources at your disposal is crucial for effective management. Time is perhaps the most precious resource, as efficient time allocation can significantly impact project outcomes. Monetary resources need careful budgeting and allocation to ensure projects stay within financial constraints. Personnel resources involve assigning the right team members to tasks that fit their skill sets and expertise. Equipment and materials also play a significant role, as having the right tools can greatly enhance productivity and project success. This comprehensive understanding of resource allocation is foundational in project management. It ensures all resources are used optimally, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. As we delve deeper, you'll discover various principles and best practices to elevate your resource allocation strategies. When it comes to mastering resource allocation in project management, understanding key principles is essential for success. Let's delve into the first principle, prioritization. Prioritization ensures that the most critical tasks and resources receive the necessary attention, maximizing efficiency and impact. The second principle is flexibility. In the ever-changing landscape of project management, being able to adapt and reallocate resources as needed is crucial to maintaining progress and meeting deadlines. Lastly, continuous monitoring and adjustment are vital. By regularly assessing your resource allocation and making necessary adjustments, you can identify and address issues before they become significant obstacles. Mastering these principles can lead to more efficient and successful projects. As we move forward, you'll see how these principles can be applied through best practices and strategic planning. Understanding these concepts sets a solid foundation, preparing you to tackle the complexities of resource allocation with confidence. In our journey to mastering resource allocation, it's critical to adopt best practices that can lead to project success. Firstly, having clear objectives allows your team to focus on what truly matters. When goals are defined, resource allocation becomes more straightforward and your team is aligned towards common targets. Next, meticulous resource planning is essential. This involves determining what resources are needed, when they're needed, and how they'll be distributed. Planning ahead can prevent shortages or bottlenecks, ensuring a smooth project flow. Finally, Communication within the team cannot be overstated. Open dialogue ensures everyone is on the same page, facilitating better coordination and adaptability. When team members share information effectively, it becomes easier to adjust plans and address issues promptly. By embracing these best practices, clear objectives, thorough resource planning, and effective communication, you can pave the way for a more efficient and successful project. As we move forward, you'll see how avoiding common pitfalls can further enhance your resource allocation strategy. Resource allocation is key to project success, but there are common pitfalls that can derail even the most well-planned efforts. One frequent issue is overallocation. When resources are stretched too thin, productivity suffers and stress levels rise, leading to burnout. Another significant pitfall is the lack of flexibility. Projects rarely go exactly as planned, so it's crucial to adapt and reallocate resources as new challenges arise. Lastly, poor communication can undermine even the best resource plans. Misunderstandings about who is responsible for what can lead to tasks falling through the cracks, causing delays and frustration. By recognizing these common traps, you can take proactive steps to avoid them. As we move forward, we'll explore strategies to ensure your resource allocation is both effective and adaptable, setting your projects up for success. In project management, avoiding common pitfalls in resource allocation is crucial for success. To navigate these challenges, implementing effective strategies is key. First, let's talk about regular reviews. Conducting regular reviews helps keep the allocation of resources on track and ensures that any issues are identified early on. This proactive approach allows for timely adjustments, preventing minor hiccups from becoming major setbacks. Next, contingency planning cannot be overstated. Having backup plans in place means that you're prepared for unexpected changes or obstacles. Whether it's a sudden shortage of resources or an unforeseen project delay, contingency planning keeps your project moving forward smoothly without significant disruptions. Finally, let's emphasize the importance of effective communication within the team. Clear, consistent communication fosters a collaborative environment where everyone is on the same page. This minimizes misunderstandings and helps to align the team's efforts towards common objectives. By conducting regular reviews, establishing robust contingency plans, and maintaining effective communication, you can successfully avoid many of the pitfalls that often plague resource allocation in project management. Let's dive into a compelling case study that highlights how successful resource allocation can lead to project success. In this example, we'll break down the key strategies employed and examine the impressive outcomes achieved. First, we introduce our case study, a complex project with tight deadlines and limited resources. Despite these challenges, the team was able to deliver exceptional results. One of the key strategies they used was meticulous resource planning, ensuring that every team member had the tools and support needed to excel. Flexibility played a crucial role as well, allowing the team to adjust resource allocation in response to unexpected changes. Clear communication was another vital element that kept everyone aligned and on track. As a result, the project was not only completed on time, but also exceeded quality expectations. The lessons learned from this case study emphasize the importance of careful planning, adaptability, and effective communication. These strategies can be applied to any project to enhance resource allocation and achieve success. As we move forward, we'll hear from our expert Jane Doe, who will share her personal experiences and offer valuable insights on mastering resource allocation. Our expert Jane Doe takes center stage to share her deep-seated knowledge on resource allocation. With over 20 years of hands-on experience, Jane delves into her personal journey, unraveling the trials and triumphs she has faced along the way. She offers invaluable tips and advice that stem from real-world challenges and triumphs. From recognizing the nuances of overallocation to the critical need for flexibility, Jane's insights are both practical and profound. She demystifies common pitfalls, turning potential stumbling blocks into stepping stones for success. Her advice doesn't stop at identifying issues. She also provides actionable solutions that can be implemented right away. Jane's stories bring these concepts to life, making the complex topic of resource allocation accessible and engaging. As we delve into her expert insights, prepare to gain a new perspective on effectively managing your resources to drive your projects to success. Stay with us as we transition to understanding the various tools and software that can aid in this endeavor. When it comes to resource allocation, having the right tools and software can make all the difference. In today's segment, we'll explore some popular options available to project managers. First up, let's talk about some of the well-known tools in the industry. Software like Microsoft Project, Smartsheet, and Asana are widely used due to their comprehensive features. Microsoft Project offers robust project planning capabilities that are ideal for complex projects, while Smartsheet provides a more flexible, spreadsheet-like interface that is very user-friendly. On the other hand, Asana focuses heavily on team collaboration and task management, making it great for agile projects. What should you consider when choosing the right tool for your needs? Key factors include the size and complexity of your projects, ease of use, integration with existing systems, and of course, budget. It's important to match the tool's features to your project requirements. For example, if your project demands detailed Gantt charts and workload management, Microsoft Project might be the best fit. But if you need something more intuitive and collaborative, Asana could be a better choice. As we move forward, you'll see how to implement these tools in real-world scenarios to maximize resource allocation efficiency and project success. Implementing resource allocation strategies requires careful planning and execution. Let's delve into a step-by-step guide to effectively incorporate these strategies into your projects. Start by identifying all the available resources, including personnel, budget, and time. Ensure that these resources align with the project goals. Next, create a comprehensive plan that outlines how these resources will be allocated throughout the project timeline. Prioritize critical tasks and allocate resources accordingly to ensure maximum efficiency. Key considerations include understanding the skill sets required for each task and matching them with the available team members. It's also crucial to monitor resource usage regularly to make adjustments as needed. Common challenges in implementing resource allocation strategies include overallocation, which can lead to burnout, and underallocation, which can cause project delays. Regular reviews and contingency planning are essential to address these issues effectively. Communication is another important factor. Ensure that everyone on the team is aware of the resource plan and their roles. This helps in avoiding misunderstandings and promotes a cohesive working environment. As we move forward, you'll see how to monitor and adjust these resource allocation strategies to ensure ongoing project success. Monitoring and adjusting resource allocation is crucial for the success of any project. Active monitoring allows you to identify issues early and address them before they escalate. There are various tools available that can help track resource usage and performance. These tools provide valuable insights and real-time data, making it easier to manage resources effectively and make informed decisions. Once the data is collected, it's essential to analyze it and adjust your strategies accordingly. Flexibility in resource allocation ensures that you can respond to changes and unforeseen challenges promptly. Regularly reviewing your resource allocation plan and making necessary adjustments will help keep your project on track. This ongoing process ensures that resources are used efficiently and project goals are met. As we move forward, you'll see real-world examples of how successful monitoring and adjustment have led to project success. As we wrap up, let's recap the key points we've covered. First, we discussed the principles of effective resource allocation, emphasizing prioritization, flexibility, and ongoing monitoring. Then, we looked at best practices, such as setting clear objectives, meticulous resource planning, and maintaining open communication within your team. We also explored common pitfalls like overallocation, poor communication, and lack of flexibility, along with strategies to avoid these issues. From conducting regular reviews to having solid contingency plans and fostering effective communication, we've covered comprehensive solutions. Our expert Jane Doe offered invaluable insights, and we examined real-world examples through a successful case study. We also reviewed essential tools and software to assist you in resource allocation and provided a step-by-step guide for implementation. Lastly, we stress the importance of monitoring and adjusting your strategies to ensure ongoing project success. Remember, effective resource allocation is a dynamic and continuous process. Stay tuned as our expert shares her final advice on applying these strategies in your projects. As we conclude our journey through the intricacies of resource allocation in project management, our expert, Jane Doe, would like to share some final thoughts with you. Jane emphasizes that while mastering resource allocation may seem challenging, the rewards are immense. She urges you to implement the strategies and best practices we've discussed in your projects. Effective resource allocation is not just about managing resources, but about enabling your team to reach their highest potential. By prioritizing tasks, maintaining flexibility, and continuously monitoring your progress, you can navigate the complexities of any project with confidence. Jane encourages you to take these insights to heart and apply them in your work immediately. Success in project management often hinges on these principles. By embracing them, you're well on your way to achieving remarkable results. Thank you for investing your time in this learning experience. Jane's closing words remind us that with the right mindset and tools, you can overcome any resource allocation challenge. Stay committed, stay proactive, and watch your projects thrive. As we wrap up, stay tuned for our final call to action and ways to stay connected and keep learning. Thank you for joining us as we delved into the vital concepts of resource allocation in project management. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and practical strategies to enhance your projects. Now, we invite you to stay connected with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Follow us on social media to stay updated with the latest trends and tips in project management. For in-depth resources, tools, and guides, visit our website. Let's continue this journey together towards effective and efficient project management. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you with us in future videos.